I can't believe we're already at 100 episodes of Octopath Traveler, so I've decided to cook up a little something new for you guys. How's it going, everybody? And today I'm playing Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent, in order to celebrate our 100th episode of Octopath Traveler. It's hard to believe that we've been going for that long. I mean, I've been off and on with that series for, I want to say, a few years now. It's definitely been quite a journey, and I hope you guys will be able to see me to the end. But maybe it won't have to be the end, because after all, with Octopath Traveler 2 hanging just above the horizon, it seems like the future is looking bright for us who like to take the path of 8. Anyways, I have decided to show you guys one of the EX refights of the Tourney Champions here in the Codex of Salvation. I've already got a decent party cooked up, which should hopefully be enough to tackle everybody's weaknesses. I'm going to set an appropriate Arcana Stone, just so I'm prepared. Gonna have Submerge here, so we can get some revival in case we need it. Alright. Let's open the Codex, shall we? We are looking at Glossom's EX1 refight. Let's hope for the best, especially since for now these guys are at a higher level than my characters can actually reach. Oh man, I just love it when RPGs bend the rules like that. Alright, without further ado, let's begin the fight. Alright, so what are we up against here? Obviously Glossom himself in the back, and in the front we have a Passionate Dancer and a Dazzling Dancer. Thankfully they all share the same weaknesses, but to start off the battle, I'm going to make use of some debuffs. I'm going to have Tithy out in the front here for Thunder Beast's verse. I'm going to have Richard use Shin Strike to reduce everybody's speed. To start off our shield breaking, I want to say I want to have Bargello use Rafika, but it might be more helpful for Elrica to use Royal Hopeful Prayers, so that way everybody can get a little extra max HP. No, I'm gonna hold off on that for now, because we need Renu to use Gracious Prayer, and unfortunately Renu is slower than Elrica. So, it wouldn't make much sense to use Royal Hopeful Prayers now. Let's have Bargello use Rafika instead. Alright, hoping for the best here. Tithy opening up the turn. Wild Blow from Glossom, that does a crap ton of damage. Hopefully our debuffs will be able to keep that in check next turn. Nice random targeting by Richard there, targeted both of Glossom's support. That should be decently helpful for us. That regeneration and extra defense from Renu is sure to pay off dividends. Alright, let's max out Thunder Beast Verse here to stack that defense debuff. Well, not the defense debuff, to stack the attack debuff to 30% and give us some defense debuffs. Alright, let's have Richard use Shin Strike again. I'm going to have Nefty use her ultimate to start building up her cheer on points, and I'm going to have Bargello keep the pressure up with another Rafika. Looks like Tithy is moving slower than anticipated. It's probably because Glossom's increased speed. Warrior's Waltz too, huh? You've increased your defenses. Interesting. Good damage from Bargello there, and also nice shield reductions. Stout twofold blow. Alright, doesn't look like we're in too much danger right now. I'm going to have Tithy max out Thunder Beast's verse again, because she has the BP to make use of it. And I'm going to have Richard use Shin Strike again. Going to have Nefty make use of her Keeper here, so that we can use her ultimate again and expedite that process. You know what? I think this might be a good time to use Royal Hopeful Prayers. Alright, let's see. We're all good to go, so let's begin the turn. Nefty opening up once again with her ultimate. Those buffs won't mean much for now, but those cheer on points will certainly help us down the line. More debuffs from Tithy there. Alright. Stout blow. Damn. Elrica slipped and fell. More debuffs from Richard there. Unfortunately, we're taking some pretty heavy damage. Alright, now it's time to make use of our back row here. Let's bring Leon to the forefront and have him open up with a Divine Fivefold Thrust. We're gonna need to train her to start off her attacking with use of Infinite Light, so I'm gonna have her use Dimming Shine. Alright, it looks like Erika is the fastest one moving here. I can't tell if I want to heal everybody or if I want to use Brilliant Royal Flurry. You know what? I think I'm going to do both. I'm going to have Elrica use Brilliant Royal Flurry, and for now I'm going to have Nefty use HP Nuts. Just so we can get some intermediate healing, because I do not want to be on the wrong end of those buffs they've got over there. Alright, let's start off the turn again. Huh, Elrica focused on that Passionate Dancer. Nice 5 hits from Leon, which will activate his multi-strike as well. Nefty's healing coming into play. And we'll also get all of her status ailments cured, but I don't think we had any to begin with. They're probably going to refresh their buffs now. Alright, in order to get the most out of these debuffs we have on our defense, I'm going to have Leon use Ramming Thrust to stack that defense debuff up to 30. Alright, let's see. This team is going to be in the front for a while, so I think I'm going to use Royal Hopeful Prayers. And I'm going to have Nephew use Cheerful Bash, and Detrena can use Fallen Baleful Star. Alright, that should be some extra HP for everybody. Reduced defense for everybody else. And in the process, we should be able to break both of the dancers here. Nice work, guys. And now Detrena has dead aim. Alright, what are we doing here now? You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to have Tithy donate some BP to Nefty. I'm going to have Elrica get some more tenacity points with the help of Brilliant Royal Flurry, and I'm going to have Detrena once again use Fallen Baleful Star. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be running out of Infinite Light soon. Pretty sure Detrena only has one turn of that left. Let's see. Yep, only one turn of Infinite Light left. We're gonna have to refresh that next turn. Alright. Suppose we can't worry about that just now, so let's keep pushing forward. Wild Blow. We're weathering that damage pretty well. Alright, good damage from Elrica, and we'll get an additional tenacity point. Issue Instructions should increase everybody's buffs to the max. Fallen Baleful Star should give us an extra edge. Alright. What now? Leon needs to stack up another charge of multi-strike, and Detrena needs Infinite Light once again. I can't tell if Nefty should use her ultimate or not. Because if we have Nefty use her ultimate, it's going to expire before we can break Glossom. So I think what I'm going to do is just have Nefty use Cheerful Bash, and we'll let the rest carry on. Should we refresh Royal Hopeful Prayers? I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Let's have Bargello use Rafika instead, to help restart our shield shaving on the dancers here. Dazzling Dance 2, huh? Overpowering Blow. Alright, not too bad so far, anyway. Nice shield shaving. Although I'm not too big of a fan of the fact that everybody just raised their physical defense, and we're going to be taking advantage of physical damage next turn. Alright. We have Infinite Light back on, which means Detrano should once again have dead aim. Alright, let's make use of Hagen here to lower everybody's physical defense even further. Hopefully negate the effects of that debuff, at least some of them. Negate the effects of their defense buffs. Alright, let's max out Cheerful Scrapping with Nefty. Let's max out Brilliant Royal Slash with Elrica, but first we have to switch her to her warrior form. Alright. Let's max out Snake Fangs with Leon, and last but not least, Detrano can max out a Gaping Void. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Over 300,000 damage from Elrica there. A solid 200k from Leon. How will Nefty perform? Alright, looks like we're going for 80. Oh, 180 this time. So it looks like it was 260k damage from Nefty there. Gaping Void will give us an easy 200k from Detrano. Alright, we're gonna need to refresh Infinite Light again. I might consider stacking up a few charges of that just so I'm not out of Infinite Light when I need it the most. Alright, let's see. Are we running out of attack debuffs? Did we just run out of attack debuffs? No, we're good for now. Alright. I think what I want to do is get Tithy out in the front. Alright, looks like everything's alright for now. So let's begin the turn. Baleful Ballet will reduce our physical defense across the board. That's not going to be too nice. Thankfully, our elemental defenses remain untouched. But now Royal Hopeful Prayers is going to be more helpful than ever. Elrica just got knocked out. Damn. Alright, we're gonna need to do some damage control here. Alright, I'm gonna need everybody to focus on breaking the Dancers and Glossom to some extent. Because I'm gonna need Rinyu to use Preservation on Elrica. This is gonna be quite a big risk we're taking, but there's nothing else we can do about it, I'm afraid. Alright. Stout Twofold Blow. That switched to Leon. I wonder what the chance for Stout Twofold Blow of switching somebody's row is. Because it doesn't seem to be all the time that it does something like that. Alright. We still have that regeneration on, it looks like. I'm going to have to get Rinyu to use Gracious Prayer once again, because otherwise we are incredibly vulnerable right now. And it looks like we're running out of defense debuffs too, as well as attack debuffs. So I'm gonna have Tithy use Thunder Beast's Verse. Let's have Elrica refresh Royal Hopeful Prayers. Alright, everything looks good for now. Alright, let's keep going. Though we're gonna need as many of those debuffs as we can get our hands on, because EX refights are a pain without them. Nice work, Detrano. And with Gracious Prayer back on, everybody should be alright. Alright. Let's see. I'm not really a fan of keeping Rinyu at the front, but doesn't seem like we have any other choice, I'm afraid. Alright, let's have Leon make use of his pet this time, because we're gonna need as many dodges as we can get our hands on. The trainer's gonna need to refresh Infinite Light. I'm gonna have Bargello make use of Rafika for some AoE shield shaving. Alright, let's begin the turn. They're gonna increase their crit rate again. Interesting. Thunder's Refrain. Thankfully our defenses are back up, so we're no longer as vulnerable as we were before. Alright, looks like the first thing we'll want to do is refresh those defense debuffs. Alright, more infinite life for the trainer, which means she'll be able to keep her dead aim for longer. We're gonna need more buffs across the board. I'm going to have Elrica make use of Brilliant Royal Flurry because she only has one tenacity point, and we're gonna need her to have at least 2 by next turn. Alright, let's see. We could make use of Fallen Baleful Star. Alright, can anybody do anything else? Not by the looks of it, I'm afraid. Actually, we could make use of Bargello's pet for some extra damage reduction. There we go. Okay. Let's have Elrica use Brilliant Royal Flurry, and let's begin the turn. Roaring Rhapsody 2. Nice dodge from Leon there. Alright, good damage from Elrica. This should break Glossom, just as I expected. Overpowering blow. Alright, thankfully that extra reduced attack is really helping us out here. Nice work from the trainer there. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to unleash hell on these guys once more. I'm going to have Leon max out Snake Fangs. We're going to have Elrica switch to her warrior form again so we can use Brilliant Valiant Slash. I'm going to have Nefty use Cheerful Scrapping. And obviously the trainer is going to have to use Gaping Void once more. Alright, let's do it, team. Alright. Great damage from Elrica there. Easy 300,000 damage. 240,000 damage from Leon there. Looks like we might be getting close to 300,000 damage with Nefty. Nice. Good work. Alright, now it's time for the trainer to take the stage. Alright, an easy 300,000 damage there. But unfortunately, I fear that Glossom is now going to use his Warlord stance. Which means he's pretty much going to be untouchable for the time being. We might have to just spam Brilliant Valiant Flurry until he breaks again. Let's get some more debuffs out here with Tithy, because Leon's going to be out for the count for the time being, at least until we can break Glossom again. Alright, let's do it. I'm just getting started. Glossom has increased his actions per turn to 2. Interesting. It looks like he hasn't used Warlord Stance just yet. That should give us just a tiny bit more breathing room, if not very much. Alright, nice work. We're gonna have to train a refresh her Infinite Light, because it looks like it just expired. And I'm gonna have Leon use Divine Fivefold Thrust, even though it probably won't do anything. I just need to get those debuffs back up to speed. Alright, let's see. How many turns until Bargello can use a Keeper again? 3. Huh. You know what? Doesn't seem like we have any other options, I'm afraid. So let's keep going as we are. Warlord Stance. He'll increase his physical attack and elemental attack for 2 turns. Not for 2 turns. For 4 turns each by the looks of it. Alright, we've broken both of the dancers. Unfortunately, those buffs are going to stack insanely on Glossom, and I'm not about to wait for things to get worse. Alright, let's max out a ramming thrust. And I'm going to have Elrica use another brilliant Valiant Flurry. And this time, Detrena can go back to using Fallen Baleful Star. I'm not sure if I should use the Divine Beast yet. I think I'm going to take a chance and wait. And that's a big risk, but we stand to gain a lot from it. Alright. Hope for the best. Defiling Light's Elegy. Roaring Rhapsody 2. Stout Blow. Ow! That hurt. Alright, nice debuffs from Leon there. Glossom stands ready. Oh, we're gonna have to find some way to get rid of all those... We're gonna have to find some way to get rid of 11 shields as fast as we possibly can. But I'm not sure how to do that. How many turns of Infinite Light does Detrena have left? Should be 2, or... Nope, actually it's only 1. Alright, that'll give us 6 hits, but unfortunately that means we're gonna need to land 5 hits from somewhere. Damn, what should we do? No matter how I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to break Glossom. So I think this is the turn where I'll use my Divine Beast. Alright, let's see. You know what, we might as well give Tithy an HP barrier. It'll be 1,000 HP extra for her. Alright, let's max out Thunder Beast's Verse. I highly doubt it'll do anything, but... Let's see. Let's have Elrica switch to her Monarch form, max out Royal Hopeful Prayers. We'll max out HP Nuts as well. Alright, here goes nothing. Heavy Blow. Ouch! Alright, we're gonna have to refresh those debuffs. Extra HP for everybody. HP Nuts will hopefully get everybody back up to speed, or at least as close as they can be. And Detrena will use Fallen Baleful Star. Unfortunately, we're going to have to brace ourselves for Glossom's assault. Soaring Spirit, huh? Alright. Here goes nothing. Help us out, Simurgh. We're going to need that healing and that damage reduction. Alright. Destructive Wild Blow. Roaring Rhapsody 2. Alright, we lived. Nice work, team. But the battle's not over yet. Detrena's going to need to refresh Infinite Light again. And what I think I'm going to do is have Elrica use Brilliant Royal Flurry. Leon is going to need to charge up his multi-strike. Unfortunately, that means Glossom is going to be moving twice in a row because of his increased speed. Damn it. Oh well, nothing we can do about that now, I suppose. Thunder's Refrain. Alright, it hit everybody once. Baleful Ballet. Ouch! That was 3,000 damage on Detrena there. Alright, thankfully we're going to be breaking just the dancer we didn't want to move. Glossom is almost down for the count. We're gonna donate some BP to Nefty here. Let's see, what can we do? How many tenacity points does Elrica have? Should be 2 or 3. 2 tenacity points, alright. You know what, I think I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna have Elrica use her ultimate. Warlord Sword. Alright, here goes nothing. Stout twofold blow. Damn, Traina's out. We'll pay Glossom back a double for that. Nice work. But the battle's not over yet. Alright, let's see. Now that Glossom's gone, this fight should be miles easier. Alright, let's see. You know, I'm gonna refresh issue instructions because Elrica does not... We do not have enough shields off of either of these dances for Valiant Slash to mean anything. We should refresh those attack debuffs though. Alright, let's do it. Nice work. That was pretty even damage across the board. Alright. I'm going to have Nefty max out a Cheerful Bash. I'm going to have Elrica max out a Brilliant Valiant Slash on this dancer here. And I'm going to have Richard max out a Rippling Slice. Alright. Kithy's going to keep using Thunder Beast's Verse for now, because I can't really think of anything else she can do. Stout twofold blow. Radiant Refrain. Alright, we're hanging on. If only by a little. Oh, nice. Looks like Elrica's Monk's Gators kicked in. Nice damage from Richard there. I'm gonna have Rinu use Preservation onto Traina again. Actually, hold on. No, we used Preservation first on Elrica, so it's not again onto Traina, but she will be using Preservation for the second time. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure if we'll be a victim of many physical attacks, but we could use Shadow in the Night. Alright. Let's have Richard use Rippling Slice once more, and Tithy can max out a Thunder Beast's Verse. Elrica should go in the back for now. She's quite low on SP. Let's have Bargello take it from here. Let's have him use Rafika. Alright, good damage. Bargello stepping in. Alright. We're doing pretty good so far. Leon needs to do something with his multi-strike, so I'm going to have him max out a Ramming Thrust, although I know it won't do much of anything. In the meantime, we can have the Traina start off with a Dimming Shine. Oh, nice dodge from Richard there. Alright, the rest of the turn is going to be free for us, thankfully. Alright, we're doing good. This battle should be in the bag now. Should we have Bargello max out Rafika? You know what? I'm not sure. You know what? Let's have him use instead Perseverante. Alright. The trainer's going to use Fallen Baleful Star. And Leon, you know what? Let's have him use his pet. Because he's not going to be doing much of anything else. Alright, you know what? Let's give him another charge of Multi-Strike. Let's have him use Divine Fivefold Thrust on the Dazzling Dancer. Alright, Nefty stepping in to give everybody some buffs before they move. That's one of the nice things about her ultimate. Alright, let's see what you can do, Bargello. Oh man, that was not as good damage as I was expecting. I forgot that in the arena, you actually do much less damage when you are not exploiting an enemy's weakness. Oh well. Alright, let's have Elrica use Brilliant Royal Flurry. Let's have the trainer use Dimming Shine again. And I'm going to have Nefty use Issue Instructions on everybody. And I'm going to donate some BP to restore the BP she'll be using for that. Nice dodge from Leon there. Alright, good damage from Elrica there. Another dodge from Leon is always nice to see. That should give the trainer the few extra turns of infinite light she was looking for. Alright, let's have the trainer use Fallen Baleful Star. Leon? Let's see. I could have him use Ramming Thrust, but he's a bit fast for that. Let's see. Let's just use Divine Fivefold Thrust. It won't do much, but I'd rather have him in the front, because I already spent so much time buffing him. Let's have Bargello use his Keeper for some extra damage reduction. And I think what we can do is, assuming Elrica doesn't have too many tenacity points, yeah, we can have Nefty use her ultimate for some increased damage next turn. Alright, let's do it. Physical attack, elemental attack, and critical hit rate. Alright, nice work, Elrica. Leon stepping in to take the initiative. Fallen Baleful Star. We should be able to break the Passionate Dancer in the front there. Alright, let's start cleaning up here. I'm gonna have Elrica use Hagen at boost level 2. I'm gonna have everybody focus on the Passionate Dancer. Going to have Detrena max out a Gaping Void. Leon can max out Snake Fangs. Erica, in her warrior form, will be able to max out a Brilliant Valiant Slash. And Nefty will be able to use Cheerful Scrapping. Alright, let's boost everybody. And that should be the end of the Passionate Dancer. A nice dodge from Leon there. Wow. That completely wiped out the Dancer there. That does, however, mean Snake Fangs won't be doing much damage, I'm afraid. But Cheerful Scrapping and Gaping Void should do crap tons of damage. 150k damage from Nefty there. And the trainer should be coming up to finish the fight. Nice work, everybody. And that's the end of the fight. Only took 28 turns, surprisingly. I was honestly expecting more. Our max damage in one turn is 1,109,000 and... what? 471. Nice. Alright, well, that'll be about it for this episode of Champions of the Continent. I might make this a series later on. The main story is already finished, and Side Celestia isn't supposed to be coming out for a while. So perhaps I'll start on this series once I'm done with Octopath Traveler 1. but that's still a ways off. Anyways, until next time, I hope you all have a great day, and take care.